Welcome back, everybody. I'm Giles, and this is Key Comic Books. And today, here in Colorado, we had Cosmic Con down in Colorado Springs. I'm up north from there, about an hour away. So I took a trip down and took a look at what was to be had. And there were a number of comic book vendors there. And I picked up a bunch of Uncanny X-Men and the 300s and 400s that I needed. That's not too exciting. Now, what is more exciting is right here. I picked up this mystery box so you can kind of see what I saw. And this is filled up with Conan and XYZ comic books, right? So I really don't know what's in there, but there's supposed to be like 200 of whatever's in there. And, the books were a little less than $1 each. I don't think they're going to end up being in super good quality or condition, but I'm looking for a bunch of filler for Conan collections, as that I love the books and I'm trying to get sets, reader sets. Now higher quality stuff would be great down the line. But we're just going to go through and I'm going to open this stuff up. This is going to be a long stream because really just going to be me opening these books and taking a look at it. So feel free to jump around. If you're watching this after the fact to see what's going on. At the end, I'll have stacks of what I ended up with. Now, I did open up a few. Before I decided to stream, I started to open these up, and I did open a few. So let's go ahead and look through what I have opened so far. And you can see what's going on. So Conan the Barbarian, and this is not in horrible condition. I mean, this is all right, maybe a 7, 6, something like that. Maybe a 1. So maybe not so good. All right, so there's a let's see. Does the cover stay on this one? Hey, the cover stays on that one. All right, they are kind of old, right? So and as I was saying, these are the ones that I quickly opened up to see how this was gonna go, and I think it's okay. Conan the Barbarian, this is a 264, and the run for Conan the Barbarian goes up to, I think, 270 is the last one. So you can see that's very late in the run, and actually I don't have a lot of these. Here's a 220. I think for less than $1 each, I mean, that they're fine. I mean, you can see they're definitely damaged, that kind of stuff, and they're readers, but that's okay. Then also I noticed that there's some Conan the King in there, and Conan the King, so that started out as King Conan in 1980, and ran through 18 issues of King Conan, and then I think with 19 it turned into Conan the King in 1984. So these are the Conan the King, the later. I actually have 1 through 18 already, so I need to get 19 through 55, and I'm hoping that I get a number of those out of this set as well. So those were the ones that I had already opened. So I'm going to set these to the side, and I'm going to start making a couple of piles of these over here. See if I can move my mouse and make a little bit of space, and then I'm going to start peeling these books out of the back, and we'll see how this unfolds. All right, and I'm just going to grab stuff from back behind me, so we'll see. And I'm gonna ditch out all these old boards and stuff too, because I'm not really interested in holding on to the boards. So let's go through these. Okay, so we've got a 156, and it's priced at more than I paid for it now. So that's kind of funny. So we'll just toss this stuff. I'm going to refresh all the boards as we go along. All right. We have this one is in horrible shape. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I don't know how they stored these things. They must have just like threw them in the garage or something. At least they were kind of bagged at one time. This has got dirt, literal dirt on it. I'm going to set that one to the side and not stack it, as that it is raunchy. If anybody has any questions, feel free to throw those out. If you're out in the audience watching, I'd love for you to say hi. If you have come on my technology channel, I'm streaming this both on my technology channel and my comic book channel. The comic book channel is at Key Comic Books on YouTube, so you can check that out there. Here's a 168. This one's okay. I just do not want to keep these old bags and boards. This is not bad either. Look at this. So this is Conan the Barbarian. So this is the newer run. This is not the classic original. So this is, gosh, I've got a list of stuff on here. So Conan the Barbarian. When did this one start? So this is Marvel. Maybe this is Conan the Barbarian 2012, 2014. Look and see. This looks like it's got a big fold-out cover. That's pretty nice. No, this is Conan the Barbarian, the Usurper, 1997. So this is, okay, the Usurper Part 1 from 97. So we'll put that. And this one's in decent shape. I mean, it's got some ticks here and a little damage. But, you know, for $1, I'm okay with that. And we've got another Conan the Barbarian that does not want to come out. All right, this is Death Covered in Gold, part 3 of 3. So this is a mini series, and I think this is 1997 time frame. Oh, 1999, and it has the fold out. Okay, this is a useless fold out. It's just an ad. If it had been a map or something, it would have been nice, but that's just that's stupid. So this fold out, of course, has an ad, but then at least has stuff about the comic book on the inside that makes it interesting. This other one just ads. I don't care for that at all. Okay, this is the Return of Stim or something. So let's take a look at this. And, you know, while I was at the show today, I did see a really nice looking Savage Sword of Conan #1, but the guy wanted like $160 for it, and it was raw, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's a ridiculous price. And no, it's not like a 9 point something. So this fold out's pretty nice. I like this. This is good looking. And this is part 3 of 3. So this was from, gosh, when is this from? 98. So these are contemporaries of each other. I guess they came out with 2 miniseries, and you can see that, you know, when they have the same symbol there, that's often means that they're of the same time frame. So I'm going to take these miniseries, start another stack over here on the side. Let's put these where you can see them a little bit better. Okay, and then we're back to Conan the Barbarian, which is going to be part of the newer run here. So that was, oh, this is #1. Oh, this is the Usurper though. No, okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. This guy. No, that's, okay, these are all mini series. So these are not part of the main series. What am I talking about? Okay. This is the Usurper part 3. So let's put it with part 1 there. So there we go. Some Usurper action. But yeah, Cosmic Con was nice. I got to meet some of the local comic book vendors here in the Colorado area, particularly some of the folks down in the Colorado Springs area that I'd not met before. And that was pretty fun as I get to know these folks. Okay, and this is nice too. The Scarlet Sword part 1 of 3. All right. Let's see what this fold out looks like. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice. I like that. Can't beat that for $1. All right, and this is Conan Into the Arena. This is just a bunch of XYZ stuff, which is good because I want all of it. Oh, and it's got a nice stiff cover on it. And it's got a tick, it's got 2 ticks and a, yeah, I mean, it would grade really, really lowly, but man, that is, I like it. That is pretty. That's a gorgeous book. Okay, here's another one in that same series. Double taped. Look at that. To make it difficult to get inside of this bag with no board. Of course, I'm going to rip everything off with this tape. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that was good. Didn't damage it. Okay, so this was number 2, Into the Arena. This is, actually, this doesn't say Into the Arena. I don't know what this is. Conan Volume 3, Volume 1, Number 3. So this must be the new, just the regular Conan run, and not a miniseries. So I'm going to set that one over here, and it's got a big crease here where someone obviously was looking through the box and jacked it up, but that is to be expected. So for all the folks out there watching, greetings. We are opening up this mystery box of Conan and XYZ comics that I picked up at Cosmic Con today in Colorado Springs here in Colorado. And as you know, and if you watch my channel, you know I love Conan. And I'm trying to pick all this stuff up, and I have a lot. Okay, here's number 5. Okay, so we got number 3 and number 5. So I'm going to start. Well, there's a lot of stuff, so I'll just stack these things up here. Okay, then looks like we got another Conan the Barbarian. And I will be rebagging and boarding all these things. Yeah, let's get some discoloration. This is the Scarlet Sword Part 2 of 3. So I think this might actually complete the full set of the Scarlet Sword. So let's see what its fold out looks like. So we got previously and then an ad. Okay. So yeah, just I don't care for the ads in there. I like it to fold out into stuff. So here's here's the set, right? So number 1, number 2, and then no, that's the Return of Stem. Did I not have the Scarlet Sword? I thought I did. Maybe not. Yep. So almost. So we got 2 of the Scarlet Sword at least. This is going to be a lot of stuff. Got 2 of the Usurper as well. All right. Here we have Conan the Barbarian 239. Okay, that'll go into the Conan the Barbarian stack. Yeah, that's other than the corner being messed up, it's not in bad shape. Perfect for my reader collection. Looks like they chopped it off at the top a little too much, and it feels like there's a little wave in it too. Wonder if it got wet or something. Yeah, it probably got damp. You can kind of see what the inside of this looks like. Definitely has that old comic book smell. It's got the nice paper insert for the ad, and you can see it's got the punch holes in the bottom where it runs through the machine and it pulls it through. Old style right there. They don't make them like that anymore, which is probably a good thing. Okay, Conan the Barbarian 181. And I'll call out if I actually had these or not. A lot of these I don't have. No, I don't have that one. So that's a net ad for my collection. Most of these are going to be ads. Oh yeah, these bags are just destroyed and filthy and gross. I'm going to wipe all these comics down too. Okay, Conan the Barbarian 182. And okay, we're back to a King Conan on this guy. And I need a ton of those. Well, not 1 through 18, but let's see what we got here. 19, hey, that's the next one. This is the first in the, I think when they renamed it from Conan, yeah, from, well, maybe not. Here's, so you can see you have King Conan that looks like this, 19, and then when it changes, it goes to Conan the King that looks like this. So put that over in that stack. And we'll put the Conan the Barbarian in the Conan the Barbarian stack now. And then I'll start a little stack for the mini series. I'd really hope that there's enough to finish those out. I'd love to get some completed mini series stuff. All right, next guy. It'd be fun if I ended up with some lower number issues on the Conan stuff too. But we'll see. There's a lot in the box. 142. Get that lined up for you. And this is not the newsstand edition, right? So there's no UPC there. And we got a 166 on Conan the Barbarian. You know, maybe I'll zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, maybe that'll be a little bit better. And this, I was going to say that feels thick, but that's actually 2. Check out the ad on the back. I remember when this was, being published, all this stuff. Conan the Barbarian 143. And okay, this is 131, and you can see the change. So this is, I don't know what this is. This just says Conan. It's from Conan the Barbarian, Volume 1, 131, February 1982. Okay, so this is not part of Conan the Barbarian. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is the UK version. I can't even begin to tell you what it is. If anybody knows what it is, let me know. It's got yellow pages. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. We'll put it right there. That's where it can live. I don't know about you guys, but this is big fun for me. I love this stuff. All right, so here's another one of these Conans, just Conan. Volume 1, 130. You know what? I'm going to see if I can do a cover browser for Conan the Barbarian and see if I can browse these covers. All right, so the Grand Comic Database. All right, so and this would be 130. So let's see what that comes up with. Oh, so yeah, so this is Conan the Barbarian. So they dropped the Barbarian piece off for whatever reason. Interesting. Yeah, there's a whole, so 132, they start back with the Barbarian. So you can see 142 here, they have the Barbarian, but here in 131 and 130, they don't have it. 128 doesn't have it. So just a handful of them don't have it for whatever reason. Okay, so we just got more Conans here. That's good. More the merrier. All right, one more before we go back to the well. Yeah, these bags are done for. Okay, we've got a 159, super discolored. That's got to be some hardcore UV. This was definitely set out into the light too much. Go to the light, Carol Ann. Go to the light. I'm gonna have to vacuum after doing this. It's pretty filthy. And you remember when they would do this? Win a Formula One bike. All right. Oh, Home Theater Denmark. Welcome. Hi. Have a good night. Take care in Denmark. All right, now we're going to go with some XYZ stuff. All right, this is a horrible condition Conan saga. Just terrible. You can see that the rats ate part of it. All right, and then another horrible Conan saga, but we got a number 81 and a number 5. I mean, it's definitely, these are both functional readers, which is, kind of what I want. Although I would much rather have near mint versions of everything. Okay, now here's some raw comics. We've got Lady Death. So he just said, I threw in some extra stuff that he had laying around that he's just trying to get rid of. And okay. So this is Lady Death Judgment War number 2, 1999. And we have Lady Death number 2, Tribulation number 2. We've got Lady Death Tribulation number 1. And another Lady Death Tribulation number 1. And then a Lady Death Judgment War number 3 of 3. So that would go with this number 1. Judgment War. Yeah. No, this is number 2 of 3. 2 of 3. 3 of 3. And then we have Lady Death number 12. I don't know anything about Lady Death. I don't know when it started or when it didn't start. So this is 1999, first printing. Okay. We have The Curse of Spawn, number 18. I don't know anything about this stuff either. Okay. And then we have a Lady Pendragon in pretty poor condition. Really, yeah, this is, I don't know that I would keep that one. That one might have to go to the garbage. We have a Xena Warrior Princess, number 13. Okay, and then we have a raw Conan the Barbarian, Flame of the Fiends, number 3. All right, no bags. Okay, we got a Xena Warrior Princess, number 2. Xena Warrior Princess, number 14. Okay. I guess this guy was all about Lady Death and Conan and Xena Warrior Princess, which is fine. And we got a Lady Death. Last Rites. Maybe that's the... Yeah, Last Rites number 2. Very busty Lady Death there. And another busty Lady Death here. So this is Lady Death Heartbreaker, number 1 of 4. So plenty of stuff going on there. So I'm going to set our Lady Deaths to the side, as that is not what I'm going for, but hey, free is good. And we'll go back to the well and pull out some more. Well, there's a lot of these Lady Deaths, apparently. A lot. Okay, I'm going to speed through these because I don't care about them. Xena, Lady Death 15. Lady Death Dark Millennium number 2. Lady Death The Covenant number 11. 10. Dark Millennium number 1. On the Chaos on the Edge, Last Rites number 1. Number 3. Lady Death and Vampirilla 2. All right, yeah, there's a ton of this stuff. Lady Death Vampirilla, Lady Death 2 of 4. 4. Tribulation number 3. Number 1 of Wicked Ways. Judgment War number 1 of 3. Man, they really like this Xena too. That's old school. And Xena number 10. I'm gonna have a full set of Xena. Look at this. Number 4. Vampirilla versus Lady Death. All right. And then there's some Conans. We're gonna skip those until we can get done with these. Lady Death, 14, 13, 2, Xena 12, Xena. Oh, all right. This is now we have some Curse of the Spawn. So I'm going to set these to the side. And we will see what these Curse of the Spawn look like. The bag is almost disintegrated. I don't even know what time frame Curse of the Spawn is from. This is number 13 from 1997. Okay. We've got 12 here. Yeah, this is almost easier just to pull it out like that. Now is that okay? That's part of the actual cover. I think that's supposed to be that way. Is it supposed to be that way? No. I think this is just. Is it damage? No, it might just be that way. I don't know. I can't tell. And then 2 Xenas. Okay. So some XYZ comics there that I will figure out something to do with. But now we do have some Conan the Barbarian. This one is pretty damaged. Was not bagged. Flame of the Gods. Yeah, cover is mostly pulled off of it. No, it's completely pulled off of it. And I think it's Conan Flame and the Fiend number 1, volume 1, number 2. Yeah, pretty bad condition. So here's the number 3 of that. And we have a unbagged Conan the Barbarian 159, which is in fair. No, that's water damaged. You can see that right there. And then one in a bag. Bag is always better. Will save you from a little bit of water damage if you pour your coffee out on it. And this is a Return of Sturm. And I've got the other one of that set over here, or another one of the set somewhere. Usurper, Death. All right, here we go. Return of the Sturm. Number 2 and number 3. Maybe I don't have the number 1. So let's see. Let's take these flames and set over here. My eyes are just getting in the way. Okay, we'll set these to the side and we'll go on to a new stack. This is a lot of comic books, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot. Am I doing the picture-in-picture for you? No, I'm not. Let's do. There we go. Now you can see me and see the comics too. That's going to be better. Oh, this is filthy. Ugh. Yeah, this is in pretty bad shape. Number 43, Conan the Barbarian. All right. See that there. It's a little bit older. Man, this is some thick stuff. Okay. Oh, here's the Usurper part 2. Again with the fold out. I like that one. So it looks like I do have the full set of Conan the Usurper, part 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Nice. I guess I'll just stack this stuff. I'm going to stop trying to sort out these miniseries. Just leave them there. Another what looks like to be an older Conan the Barbarian. 108, not so old. It looks like I get to double up on this next one coming up. So number 104. And another 104 that's not in quite as good condition. And here's another mini-series, Conan the Barbarian. Scarlet Sword, part 3 of 3. No fold out there. I thought it might have been. So let's take the Usurper, put here. Flame of the Fiend. Return of Sturm. A couple of parts. Into the Arena, which is pretty nice. All right, and then here's a... Okay, there we go. I think we have all 3 of the Scarlet Swords. So we can take a look at those. 1, or 3, 2, and 1. It's not bad. And let's put this Death Covered in Gold on top. All our little mini-series are there, as that they are. And here's something different that we haven't seen one of yet. So we have a giant-sized Conan the Barbarian. The Haunter of the Pit, number 2, December. Let's see when this came out. 80-something? 74. I was a year old. All right. Giant-sized Conan the Barbarian. Put that guy right there. My camera just did a beep, 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 and I don't really know. Maybe the battery's getting low, but it's supposed to be plugged in, so it should be getting power. So I don't know. We have another Conan the King. So we'll put that here, and this is number 52. I hate that they bend these corners down all the time when they put it in the bags, like they don't pay attention to what they're doing. They really wanted to take these up good, too. Okay. All right, so this is number 1, beginning of a new era of barbarian action. Contest, win original Conan art details. All right, and this will be part of this series, I'm assuming. So we got Conan number 1 and number 5 and number 3. There we go. 1, 3, and 5. That's kind of cool. I'm glad the number 1's in there. All right, we will move the Conan the Barbarians to the side. And Conan the King number 52 to the side. And we'll go back for another step. Conan the King, number 40. Put you down here so you can see. I'm going to have close to a full set of Conan the King when I'm done with this. How's this going to come out? Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Okay. Conan the Barbarian number 80 in really horrible condition. But hey, I don't have one, so now I do. Okay, and now Conan the Barbarian, number 219. And a 207. Oh, and look, $1. What is up with that? Somebody put $1 in here. I've never bought $1 in a box of comic books before, but you know what? I'll take it. To Zoe, love Dad, and they gave Washington, I guess, some big hair or something. But there you go. There's $1 that came out of it. That is hilarious. Okay, then there were 2 comics in this bag. They doubled it up. Conan the King 42, and then this one is in bad shape. I wish they had this in here. Oh, Conan. Oh, good. Okay, that's why there were 2. And this probably is just going to the garbage. Unless anybody wants it. If you want any of these doubles that are in just horrible shape, let me know. I'll trade you for your horrible shaped comics too. And for those that are just joining, today was Cosmic Con here in Colorado, and I picked up a box of unknown comic books, Conan, that also ended up having a bunch of Lady Death and other stuff. And if you look behind me here, this is the box that we are going through, and there's a bunch of stuff in there, hundreds of comics, I think 200 something, and we're seeing what we've got. Most of it is in very poor reader condition, but I'm okay for that because they were less or about $1 each. So 231 and another 231. Interesting. Vengeance, thy name is Conan the Barbarian. Okay. Now, how many issues were in this run again? Conan the Barbarian went to 270. I think that's what I have on my list anyway. Okay, and we have a 251. And a 211. And a 273. Oh no, it went to 275. 275. So I have actually have this one already, but I don't have 274 or 275. Ooh. Here's a 274. It's almost the last one. I really like to get the last one in a series. That would be awesome if there's actually 275 in here. That would be really cool. I hope there's a 275 in here. 274. Okay, this is weird. I think I'm going to miss out on the 275 though. Now we have Conan versus Iron Man. I'm thinking Iron Man is going to win this fight. What kind of artwork is in here? The inside of the book looks really nice. He's got 3 ladies there. That's a very Conan thing to do. Yeah. Okay, this is Conan versus Iron Man, or Man of Iron. Sorry, number 7. I don't even know what this is. I'll put it here. And now we're getting into another series, Conan the Adventurer. Maybe we'll get into this if I can get it out of the bag. Okay. Number 11. We'll put it. So let's move these Conan the Kings away, and the Conan the Barbarians away, and we'll start doing Conan the Adventurer here. All right. What a way to spend a Sunday. And I thought I'd be able to roll through these things in an hour, and we're about not even halfway done yet. Conan Classic. Okay, here's another series. So these are reprints of issues. Does it say? What is a reprint of? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we have Conan the Adventurer, number 12 and a number 11 there. And hey, this one was mint near mint one time in the past. Remember when they were graded good, fine, very fine, mint, near mint, all that stuff instead of 9.8, 9.6. So it's got a tick here where the color's cut. And actually 7. This is probably a 4 or something. 3. No longer near mint. Number 5. All right, looks like we're going to have a couple of Conan the Kings here, the same issue if they continue to do what they had been doing, and they have. So number 47, a couple of these guys. This one's corner, as you can see right there, is all jacked up. And then this one is rolled, and it's got some ticks, a whole bunch of ticks. It is what it is. And another Conan Classic. Conan Classics are my least favorites. And Conan Sagas, because they're just reprints. I think there's one Conan Saga that's not a reprint. Okay, there's number 11 to go with the number 9. Okay, okay, now we go. Oh, there's no, so filthy. Oh my God. My hands are just turning black from this stuff. I'm going to have to wipe all these down somehow. Okay, so we have number 11 to go in this series over here now. And, here's a Curse of Spawn. Yeah, I don't know what the right way to wipe these down will be, but I don't know. Maybe just some toilet paper or something. No water, I guess. Curse of Spawn number 17. Curse of the Spawn. So I get this image. I wonder if it has anything to do with Spawn. The artwork is quite good. Who drew it? Pencils, Dwayne Turner. I don't know who that is. All right, now we're off to another stack. All right, I saw this one, so I just had to go ahead and pull it up here. Let's turn you back in here so you can see me again. So this is the last issue. It says 55, Conan the King. All right, I'm down with that. So we'll take these Conan the Adventurer and we'll set over here. And we'll do the mini series over here. And then let's put some Conan Classics way over here. And then we'll put this Conan series here. And then we'll keep Conan the King here and Conan the Barbarian here. So we're back with another Conan the Barbarian. Number 160. And 152. And 164. And King Conan, number 9. Okay. I think that might be the lowest King Conan number that we've pulled so far out of this set. Oh, I think this is all broken. Conan the Barbarian. Hey, number 86. That's a lower number. Under the hundreds. Okay, and we're going to do another double here, apparently. We got a number 106 and a number 106. I'd love to see number 1 in here for Conan the Barbarian, please. That would be outstanding. And we got a 107. It's only like 8 years off of the number 1 or something. Just assuming there's 12 per year, right? So I had to go way back in time to get down to those numbers. And a 149. And then we're going to double up on this Conan the King right here. Number 21 and another 21. And a number 13. And number 22. Okay, now we're back to some barbarian action, it looks like. Oh, and on the back of this, the TSR stuff. I love that. That's pretty cool. And so we got 196. All right, and for you folks that are just joining right now, if you look behind me here at Cosmic Con here in Colorado today, I picked up a box of Conan and related items that I'm going through now. All readers, dollar issue kind of stuff. Pretty thrashed out, but I don't need all of my Conan collection to be 9.8s. I'm okay with this stuff for this kind of thing. Okay, more barbarian coming up. $206. There's got to be low issues. I don't guess there's got to be. 252. The Witchmen of Hyperborea. Not Hyborea, but Hyperborea. More TSR ads on the back of this guy. That's kind of cool. And this is Conan the Barbarian 226. All right, we got a couple of episodes in this bag. Doubled up. I think it's 2 different ones, though. So we got a 247 and a 248. Hey, this one was 79 cents. Got that old yellow grocery store sticker on it. 194. You know, maybe the next time we find money, it'll be $100 bill instead of a dollar bill. And then here's a 124 super rolled. Okay, all right, we'll move these to the side. And we'll go back for another stack. Actually, we'll just do a humongous stack this time. There's no comic for me here, ladies and gentlemen. But there is one in here. 3 pieces of tape on this bag. They enjoy taping this stuff up. Number 14. King Conan. And here's some more Conan the Barbarian for you. Let's get these centered up so you can see what's going on here. All right, and that's a number 110. And a number 103, 40 cents. Do you remember the days when comics were 40 cents? I don't. It's before my time. Here's a 137 that's not rolled so poorly, but it's still bent, and ticked. But that's okay. This is an interesting cover, 139. This is a copious amount of Conan comic books. I mean, this is a lot. 144. 162. Remember, it goes from 1 to 275 with 12 annuals. And we haven't seen an annual yet, I don't guess. That one's pretty ragged. 118. I'm going to have a lot of fun reading this stuff, by the way, because I am going to read all these. That's why I'm getting the collection. I want to get and read all of them from beginning to end in paper and not digitally. So I can have that experience of reading 12 years of 15 or 20 years of Conan the Barbarian, which would be pretty cool. All right, so that's a 119. And a 129. And a 116. $127. These are all consistently in kind of the same condition. You can tell they weren't really cared for, but it's better than them just being sat out without being in some kind of bag. But they are pretty dirty. 102, 40 cents. $101. Okay, this is pretty bad. I'm going to open this one up over the garbage can. Because it actually has like caked on dirt. Not just like dusty, but like full on dirt. 106. Yeah, these definitely were in a garage where there's cars coming in and out or something like that. Pulling lots and lots of dirt in. Okay, 111. I'm going to set these to the side, make some space. I'm running out of spots to put stuff. All right, now we're talking 88. If we can drop another 80 issues, we'll be into the money. All right, back to King Conan, number 4. And the undesirable classic Conans. And this, I'll show it to you. I'm just going to stick it over. Number 2, classic Conan. Number 2. It's like classic X-Men. I bought those when I was a kid, and I don't know. I bought so many of those. Should have just bought something else. But I enjoyed reading them at the time, so yeah, it is what it is. All right, so this is kind of a cool one. It is super damaged, but man, Conan the Adventurer number 1. Too bad it's not all damaged. Too bad it's damaged all to hell. That would have been really, really sweet. Nothing you could do about that. I mean, you could press it, but the color breaks and stuff. Just, oh well. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Now we're back into a mini series here. And we have Conan the Adventurer. Oh, no, it's just number 6. The Harvest of Blood. Yeah, these are some Conan the Adventurer books. It's cool that the number 1's in here. That's nice. And then number 4. Ooh, there's tape. Don't do that. Stop. All right. Conan the King, number 48. I'm going to have close to a full set of Conan the King for sure. As that I already had the first 18 and there's 55. And I know I've got the last one. There's 49. At the end, I think I'll go through and put them in order and see what I ended up with. Oh, Death Covered in Gold. I don't know if you remember, we had one of those in the stack already. So I'm going to put this over with those. And here's the other Conan the Adventurers that I pulled out. So I'm going to stick those there. Oh, this is another bag that is completely destroyed. And I don't know what's going on with this. And so this was it's a lower issue. It has paint on it or something. It's ripped in the back. But hey, 85 and 88. I'm okay with that. Here's another one this has got the Toys R Us stuff, which is kind of funny. This is a number 115. King Conan coming up for you. And we got a number 7. I think this is going to be a double number 6. Double number 6 for us. And a number 53. Oh, and I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Look at that. Here, let's put it back. King Conan. Slide him down a little bit. Get him back into the picture. Move it out of the picture too much. Doop, doop, doop. Conan the Adventurer. Resorting. Now, this is number 3. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, for folks that are just joining, if you look behind me here, you can see that box. This was full of a couple hundred Conan comics that we are sorting through. These are all readers. Picked them up for about $1 per. So not anything investment wise, and definitely nothing that you'd ever want to slab or anything like that. But these are going to be great for my reader set, and I do plan to read all this stuff. And it'll be nice just to have a collection, low quality or not. I don't really care for this stuff anyway. Although I do want slab number 1s of Conan the Barbarian and Savage Sword of Conan in like 9.6 or higher. So I'll have to drop some cash for that, but I'm down with that. Okay, more Conan the King. All right, I'm wanting these low number Conan the Barbarians. Okay, here's another water damaged episode or issue. You can see here on the back, but it's 186. Put that there. All right, here's a lower number 1, not a super low number 1, but sub 100, which is kind of cool. You can come out if you'd like. All right, and it is number 75. Oh, 75 cent number 3. This is a double. Oh, it's King Conan number 3. Oh, I thought it was just okay. King Conan number 3. All right. I thought it was Conan the Barbarian. I'm like, Conan the Barbarian number 3? Really? No. King Conan number 3. I'm just confusing myself. Okay. And Conan the Barbarian number 189. Not bad shape. Oh, okay. We got an annual coming up now. All right. So check this out. King size annual number 4. Conan the Barbarian, king size annual number 4. I wonder if it's better to put me down here. No, here. Let's put me down there. I'll put myself down there. Conan the Barbarian, number 185. And I got another double here. Lots of doubles. Low quality doubles. 261 times 2. Okay. Oh, look at this. Star Trek, the motion picture. Now playing in theaters near you. Look at that. And King Conan number 1. Okay. That's not bad. I wonder what King Conan number 1's worth. About $3. And then here's another double King Conan, probably. King Conan number 2 and King Conan number 2. All right, so we got a couple of those. Oh, yeah, is it? I guess so. All right. So we will move this stuff all to the side, and we are about 75% done with this stack of comics. Maybe not 75%, maybe 60%. All right. Okay, I think maybe we're going to get into the stuff that I was hoping that would be here now a little bit more than what we've been at before. So here's a Conan 77. Here's a Conan 71. Here's a Conan the Barbarian 87. Here's a 253, messing up my flow. Okay, this feels like I was going to say feels like a double, but it's actually just 2 books. No board, and this is a Conan the King 50. Remember, there are 55 of those. And all the folks that are joining in, hope everybody's doing well tonight. I am streaming on my comic book channel along with my tech channel. All right, now we got Conan the Barbarian number 121, and this thing is thrashed. This is a definitely rat eaten. Look at that. This is a. I don't think I'll even keep this one. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, King Conan number 51. Conan the King 46. Oh, not more adventure. All right. Conan the Adventurer number 2. Okay. So I want to see how many there were of that series. Okay, it's only 14. Oh, this one, but it's rat chewed here in the corner. Oh well, such is life. And Conan the Barbarian, number 262. I bet that was really pretty when it was brand new. Conan the King, number 35. That's a big fat issue. What is this? Okay, let me put this over here. This goes there. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is. This is Conan versus the Living Dead. Yeah, it's got 2 huge ticks in it. It's got that nice thick cover though. Yeah. Oh, you can see he's got the thumb bend where people read it, right? Oh, you can see where they just got into it. Yeah. Not much you can do about that. Kind of excited about all these Conan the Adventurers though. Number 8. Although I still want more lower numbered Conan the Barbarians, but I don't think I'm getting what I want. But I guess that's why these were super duper cheap. Although Conan the King, man, it's got to be close to a full run. 28. Okay, we got Conan the Barbarian 256. Ooh. No, 275 is the last one. I would like a 275. Okay, and then another Conan the Barbarian, 257. You guys remember Power Pack? Conan the King. Oh, I'm mixing them up. So this is the Barbarian. The Barbarian. Oh, am I doing it the wrong way? How was I doing this? Yeah, Barbarian. Oh, okay. Barbarian, and then there's the King. The King. Another Barbarian. Number 193. 75 cents. I was actively collecting when I was a child at 75-cent era of comic books. And 177. 65 cents. So from 177 to 193, 10-cent raise. Getting expensive. Okay, now we've got a bunch of XYZ stuff, it looks like, again. Let's make some space. All right, here's a Lady Death Tribulation number 2. Lady Death Tribulation number 4. I'll set those over with the Lady Deaths. And more Conan the King. Okay, I feel like I'm going to have 3 or 4 sets of Conan the King after all this stuff. All right, so we got a question about sound bars. Okay, is the Q990D, hold on, is the Q990 of some version worth it, or should I stick with the Q930? Okay, the Q990 is significantly better in my opinion, and the Q990F has just come out. So I'll be getting a review sample of that at some point in the future. I'm also working on getting Jim Keycheck, who is the product leader for audio in the USA's for Samsung Audio, to come on my live stream and talk about that as well. So I would absolutely go with the 990 over the 930. 1,000%. 1,500%. Okay, and we got another Conan the King, 25. I like that cover. And Conan the King, 24. And super poor condition, number 88. Water damage. These probably sat on the floor of a garage and just got flooded. And 167. $148. $138. $147. So just want to say hi to everybody out there that's watching. And thanks to Double D for the comment there. Feel free to ask any questions that you might have as we go through and open up all these comic books on this fine Sunday night. This is my booty from the comic book show today here in Southern Colorado at Cosmic Con in Colorado Springs. It's a small con, but very nice. 150. $153. Oh, here we go. It's kind of cool. John says Conan the Barbarian, 68 big pages. This is when they used to do that flat thing. When was this? 1975. Somebody decided to draw on that board. And here is a number 4 giant size Conan with writing. Somebody wrote 13 on there twice. It's nice when you write on your comic books. That's the best. My favorite thing ever. Another King Conan. I like that cover. That's nice. 27. And time for another stack. We're getting down to the end here pretty soon, boys and girls. I know it feels like there's a lot, and there is a lot. But man, this is actually a lot of freaking comic books. 234. $195. Yes, at this point, I'm convinced there's nothing much under the hundreds in the Conan stuff. So I think I'm going to be SOL for anything old, which is what I was hoping for, of course. Another Conan the King. Yeah, dude, I gotta have. It's a billion Conan the Kings. I mean, there's got to be like double sets or something. Feels like a lot. Conan the Barbarian, 249. And Conan the Barbarian, 227. Conan the Barbarian, 229. And 232. Okay, here's a Conan the King. 15. And another Conan the King, 26. And I like that cover a lot. And here comes a Conan the King, 20. Slide that down just a little bit for you. And here's a Spawn of some kind. Oh, I could have just slid it out the bottom. Curse of the Spawn. Okay, 14. Oh, okay. This is going to be the lowest number yet on the Conan the Barbarian side of the house. It's reasonably low. Number 42. 25 cents. Look at that. Printed in 74. So that's the lowest number yet, 42, I believe. This is 62. Still 25 cents. Okay, so we're getting some lower numbers. Okay. All right. Okay. Sub 20 is what I'm looking for. 57. All right. Obviously in super poor condition, but with goobers on it. This one looks pretty old. If I can, you can tell by the ad on the back that it's pretty darn old. Number 16, 20 cents. Okay, so let's look at this. All right. These are interesting. So Night of the Frost Giant. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move all these to the side. Make sure they don't fall. Kind of interesting to look at these older ones like this. So this is a 20-cent comic book from, it's got to be from 73. Maybe it's still 74. 72. So this is before I was born. This is 53 years old. These pages aren't super brown. So anyway, that's kind of what you're looking at on a 52-year-old comic book for $1. Okay, and now we have surprise 64. All right, still 25 cents. I'm not looking at these. I'm just trying to open them up and then surprise myself, because I would really love to be surprised by something cool. Hello. Hey, number 15. So we got 15 and 16. That's kind of cool. That's cool. And then this last one is a Lady Death. All right, so that's, if it was like the original Lady Death #1, that would be kind of cool. I don't know when that came out, but this obviously Love Bites. It's like in the 80s, I think. 2001, actually. Not even close to the 80s. Okay, we have maybe 30% of them left. I have a feeling that we've gotten through the best of the Conan the Barbarians. There's a 170. There's a 174. And a 173. And it looks like another 170. And a 157. I don't know what that is. That's gross. That's a rat turd. Okay. 155. This one's actually kind of cool. So this is Conan the Barbarian movie special #1. Got to be 80 something. 82. I'm hoping I can find somebody with a big box of Savage Sword of Conans that they're getting rid of. I'd love to pick that up. 151. Savage Sword is a more mature content than the comic book version. 176. Oh, this one is in poor bad shape. 175. Hopefully there's a duplicate. I don't remember if there's one of those. Ah, that one's pretty wet. And here's the newer Conan the Barbarian set. This one's only got like one little tick in it. It's like reasonably good, and it's not even bent up in the back. This is a reasonably good comic book. Edges are still pretty good too. This might be a 8 or something. That's this might be the very best one out of the whole bunch so far. If it didn't have that little tiny tick right there, you can see it in the. And then there's another little tiny one right there where the light's at. That's a pretty darn good comic book. That ain't bad at all. Especially coming out of this stack of stuff. Okay. Kind of the Barbarian 122 in really thrashed condition. 180. And then the last one right here. So this is 182. Okay. And then what are these? I guess they're all Conan the Barbarian. All right. So that 40 or whatever, or 20, what was it? No, 15. That 15 looks like our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Winner, chicken dinner, number 15. Lowest of the low. I'm going to have to vacuum all this crap. Oh, it's filthy. All right. And we are down to the last stack. This is it. Last stack. Got about 20 to go here. Okay, number 183. And nothing in that one. And then one of those, Conan number 9. And no bag there. I guess this bag came off. Number 10. And that's Conan's got his women. That's par for course. Come on out. You can do it. Ugh. Oh my God, this is disgusting. I'm gonna have to go dump all this stuff in the garbage tonight and vacuum all this up. Yeah, this one is ripped, but it is Flame of the Fiend that finishes off that series that we were looking at when we first started opening this stuff up. And more Conan the King. And more Conan the King. More Conan the King. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, there we go. And for folks that are just joining, today was Cosmic Con in Colorado, and I picked up a box of, got to be 250, 300 comic books of old garage find Conan Barbarian stuff. There's 32, and I'm just going through this to see what there is. And there aren't really any super low numbers. There were a couple of low ones. Just 271. So that's almost the end. 275 is the end. I actually have one of those already. I would like the 275. And then we got a 255. And I swear that we just opened up this 30 before. And we did. Yeah, so there's that one. And then that one. This one's much nicer. That one is not nice. And another 34 for Conan the King. And we got a Barbarian, 263. And a 43 on Conan the King. And a number 8 on the King. And a Conan the Barbarian, 188. That's got this frame around it that I seem to remember for the 25th anniversary. I think there is a set of 25th anniversary covers that you can get, like one from each of the different books that were being published. And I think I've already got one of these for this one, but yeah, this is pretty bad, but that's kind of cool. And King Conan, number 12. And then a Conan the Barbarian Annual, number 9. No bag. TSR, Forgotten Realms, there on the back, which is kind of cool. Conan the King, number 44. Conan the King, number 11. And Conan the Barbarian, number 224. Oh, these are beat up. I think the dollar that I got out of this is probably the best thing I got going. Conan the Barbarian, number 228. We're down to like 10 issues left, I think. And King Conan, number 16. And number 18. Conan the Barbarian, we got 238. Like 5 or 6 left in there. And Conan the Barbarian annual, number 7. Yeah, if these all look like they're going to be newer ones coming up. So that 14 or whatever it was, I think is going to be the oldest that we got out of the set. Then we got King Conan, number 17. Conan the Barbarian, number 208. $233. Looks like 2 left now. Conan the Barbarian, number 158. And last but not least, a Conan the Barbarian, number 135. All right. So what I want to do now, real quick, is I want to go through these King Conans, Conan the Kings, and see exactly how many do we get a full set or not out of that. I think that'll be fun. Conan the Barbarian. Is that really all Conan the Barbarian? No. Let's get some of those. There we go. Take all the stuff set to the side. And bear with me here for a second as I look through these and get these together. All right. I'm going to have to stand up to do this. All right, I'm going to zoom out on this screen so you can see more what's going on here. All right, and now let's see if we can go through and sort these. Go 1 through 10, and then the teens here, 40s. 1 through 10, 11 through 20. Okay, this will be 1 through 10 over here. 40s. Stack for the 30s. Okay, I'm going to have to slide this over. Make a stack for the 20s. Okay, 20, 20, 15, 23, 27, 24. We'll stack for the 20s. And number 10 goes over there. And then 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 50s. Low numbers. Low numbers, low numbers. Low numbers. 30s. 50s. Low numbers. Oh wow, I've got this. This is kind of cool. Check this out. So here's one of the King Conans, number 6, and here's another. So number 6, 75 cent. 6, 75 cent. I guess it's just direct versus newsstand. Oh, maybe that's what all the doubles were. It was a newsstand versus somebody was really being a completionist. Okay, 40s, low number. Teens, 20s, teens, 20s. And here we go again. Yeah, see? Newsstand versus comic book store. Low numbers. 55, that's the last one. 40s, 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 50s. And here we go. 40s, low number, teens, 30s, 33, and a rat tune 37. Okay. So now we'll go through and sort this all on top as best we can. 5, 9, 4, 6, 5, 4, another 6, 7, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 10. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's 1 through 10. Okay, let's see if we make it through the teens all the way. 19, 13, 14, 15, 12, 11, 16, 17, 18. So 19, let's do it this way. Yeah. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Okay. So we have 1 through 19 so far. In low quality reader condition, but they say low grade's better than no grade. Okay, this might not be all the 20s, but we'll see. 21, 22, 28, 25, 24, 27, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, we don't have them all. 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, maybe 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Missing 29. I wonder if that's one of the ones that was really dirty that I threw over. Let me go look and see if there's a 29 over there. No, but there was a 42. So we're missing 29. Okay, let's see what we got in the 30s. $37, $38, $39, $37, $38, $39 right there. 33, 35, 35, 36, 31, 32, 30, 30. Okay. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. This one's in pretty bad shape. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Okay. Yeah, so far, the only one that we're missing is 20. Was it 29? Yeah, 29 is the only one missing so far. All right, let's see what we got in the 40s. Okay, 41, 42, 40, a couple of 42s. 47, 47, 48, 49, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Okay, all the 40s are there. And then I'm pretty sure we got all the 50s. There's only 5 of them. So let's see. 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Yeah, so full set, all but that 129. Yeah, all but 29, full set. That's pretty cool. All right. Now my back hurts. So that was an hour and 36 minutes of fun for someone. Not sure if it was fun for you. It's fun for me. But got to clean these things up. These are pretty nasty. But it's kind of cool that, hey, I'm done with Conan the King now. I'll buy that one issue and I'll have a set, and it'll be a good enough set for me to deal with. I'll bag them up, board them up, clean them up, and that'll be nice. And then now I can look through Conan the Barbarian and see how many we have to go there, because I had about 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had about 3/10 of the run. This should probably take me to half or more of the full run, again in low quality, but I do plan to buy a number 1, both of Savage Sword Conan and Conan the Barbarian, and maybe even King Conan as a slab and a 9.8 or something like that, 9.6. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell. If you came on my tech channel, make sure to go down to @KeyComicBooks on YouTube and subscribe there. I'm trying to get some folks there, and you can join in for a live stream every week on every Wednesday to look at the new comics that I've picked up, and I'll tell you what my thoughts are about what you should and should not be reading. All right, everybody, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.